vegan fit for life, and I am so happy to connect with you. I was able to completely transform my life in a positive manner by finding the gym and by changing my nutrition so that I was eating appropriately for my body. And I am very happy and very excited to be able to share that with you. Thanks for joining us. Okay, we're going to do the military press, or also known as a barbell shoulder press. And we want to go over core stabilization a lot in this exercise. So you want to set up where you have the bar so it's easy to lift off, right? And then we're going to go under. I want you to contract your core and think about neutralizing the spine just like we would do if we were setting up for squat, right? And we set the shoulders back. All right, so here we are. Core is tight. We want 0 anterior pelvic tilt. No extension through the low back. If you extend anywhere, it should be a thoracic spine near the shoulder blades, okay? So here we have hands about underneath the shoulders. We have our palms facing forwards, right? And then we're going to press the bar straight up. So keep the core really tight. We're going to inhale and up. Good, core stays tight. Lower. Bring back up. All right, so if you feel like you are possibly extending through the low back, or you just want to be super careful to not like lean backwards like this, what you can do is set up here, get your good base, contract the core, get the spine neutral, and then really squeeze the glutes together. So that will prevent you from leaning back through this lower part of the back. And then if you have that extension, it's happening up here in the thoracic spine where it should. All right, so you should feel that the whole shoulder, the front, the middle, and the back, but you really shouldn't be feeling it anywhere else. Lots of core going on, but 0 anything in the back. All right, so that's your military.
Here we're going to do the unilateral dumbbell rear delt raise. So this is the exercise where we're working the back of the shoulder. We want to set up, I like to put my hand on a bench and kind of hinge my hips back, making sure that my back is flat and my core is really tight to support my spine. We're going to take the dumbbell, palm faces inwards, so neutral grip. You're going to raise the dumbbell out towards the side. As we're raising it, we're trying to bring your hand up so that it's in line with the shoulder. We don't want to swing it like this. We want to make sure that the movement is slow and controlled, really focusing that load on the back of the shoulder. So as we're doing this movement, we're strengthening the back of the shoulder, the back of the rotator cuff muscles. We really want to keep the hand in line with the shoulder through the full range of movement here. If we let the hand go down or up, then we're not really keeping the load on the back of the shoulder. And that's the
Okay, great. So using a resistance band, we are going to be doing a rear delt pull. It would be similar to if we were doing a face pull with a cable, but we're going to use the band. So arms are going to come up at about in line with the shoulders, right? And you're going to just pull back. If there's not enough resistance, step back a bit or try a heavier band. But you're bringing those elbows back behind the body, right? And you are focusing primarily on loading that back of the shoulder. So our elbows stay nice and high. And you should just feel this on the back of the shoulder. Core stays tight. We don't want to stand in that anterior pelvic tilt. We want that neutral spine. We want the core contracted, and you're pulling back. Okay, so again, it's very similar to what you would feel if you were doing the rope pull, the face pull on a cable system.
For the Arnold press, we start with the weights at shoulder height, and then we're going to press them up bring them down, bring them in across the body so that you're touching the weights in front of your face, and then you bring them back out to the sides and press them up again. So that way what we're doing is we are working all three heads of the delt. We're working front, middle, and back. Make sure the core is stabilized through the whole exercise.
And we're going to do an alternating shoulder press. We're going to do it standing, and we are going to do it with neutral grip, so your palms are going to face in towards each other. We want to stand nice and straight and tall with our core contracted. We want to make sure that the spine is neutral and that the hips are neutral. We don't want to have that butt backwards. We want everything nice and neutral, nice and tight. We're going to inhale, push it up, and bring it back down. And then the other side, and bring it back down. So palms are going to stay facing in. Load is right there over the shoulder the whole time. We're trying to push the weight as straight up and straight down as we can. Core stays really tight, none of this. We want this. Knees are soft. All right, and that is your standing alternating shoulder press.
For the incline barbell press, we start with our chest supported on an incline bench. Make sure you have the feet in a good position on the floor. The hands go over hand grip, so palms facing the floor on the barbell. You're going to lower the barbell and then contract the front of the shoulder to raise the weight up towards your face. When we support our chest, we're very much isolating the body so that we're really focusing on placing all of the load on the front.